There are few things more important to college students moving out of their parents' house for the first time than where they're going to live. Ohio University students who do not live within 50 miles of campus are required to reside on campus for their first 2 years. The process begins with signing a housing contract. Signing it means you will abide by Ohio University's Code of Conduct and other rules of dorm living, like no toasters or other fire hazards inside your room. Alcohol is prohibited if a student is under 21, and there's no smoking of any kind inside these buildings. Before students choose their room, they're able to add roommates. First years are given the opportunity to find people with OU's partner, My College Roomie, choose a roommate they already know, or be matched up with whoever else picks their room if it's not a single. Students will be able to pick their room at a random time given by the university. It is uneven because there are so many different kinds of dorm rooms on campus, each set at a different price.
We have renovated traditional buildings, we have standard traditional buildings, and then we have suite style spaces. And then we kind of have that's the rooms, and then we have a plethora of different types. So you can look at mods, the pods in the convocation center. We have east green spaces, west green spaces, front floor spaces, so a variety of spaces across campus. And I always like to say that we have no room that is created equal. They are all different, each and every one of them across campus.
Once students get into the rooms, they will meet their RAs.
And then we have our resident assistants who are awesome, first of all. So that should not be a myth, that is truth. They're very awesome. But they're second year students and older, mostly second year students, who have decided they want to kind of be a leader amongst their peers. And really their main goal is to help students build community within the residence hall and connect with each other or with other students on the different floors and different floor sections. For first year students and live in the first year halls, the RA is really important, is that connecting piece to make them feel like they belong at Ohio University and they belong in their living environment. For second years, it's creating that new space from year 1 to 2. While yes, the RAs need to confront behavior, that is definitely not their prime focus. Their prime focus is really to build a very welcome and opening community. And they're really, really good resources for students. We train them on lots of things, from where offices are on campus and what they offer, to how to really work with students who are maybe struggling with being homesick or other academic issues and things like that. So while sometimes I think the RAs, are seen as they only confront behavior and they tell on us and those kind of things, at the end of the day, they're probably the quickest and easiest resource you have as students.
Students living in the rooms will need facilities like mail. There will be one mailroom for each major residential campus green. Jefferson for East Green, Ryers for West Green, and McKinnon Hall for South Green. Not every hall has a laundry room, but there are multiple for each green. It costs $1.75 to run the washer, 75 cents to run the dryer. This can be paid in Bobcat cash or quarters directly in the machines. Another resource for students is the Living Learning Center. It's the main hub for all things residence life. Important things for students to know is that it is where you can get a new set of keys if you lose them, and it is also where the university offers its free counseling. Through all this, Residence Life wants students to be connected and make friends through the university.
We have created what we call the Bobcat Living Experience, and it's a multifunctional engagement curriculum or outline, I guess. And so each RA is asked to do different things to build their community, and this year we're really focusing on well-being and having students be connected and those pieces. So they're doing that individually on floor sections or in buildings. But as a department, we also provide bigger events to get folks out and about. So we sponsored a lot of the opening activities as well as all the Welcome Week events and getting people there. Every Thursday we host Marty and Stewie Craft Night in Baker Center, which is huge. Students still love to craft. On Saturdays we do Ohio Late Nights on the East End, that we're having the East End, which is just games and fun and just something to do. And then Thursday nights we have a community night out back of the LLC with a DJ and some cornhole and just opportunities for students to just relax and have a good time.